of the major causes of flooding is blocked drainages, which slows flow of water, especially after massive rainfall. Blocked drainages are sometimes caused by humans who litter carelessly across their environs. To raise awareness on flooding and ensure a cleaner environment, the Environmental Health Officers Association, Nigeria, in collaboration with African Cleanup Initiative and Coca-Cola Foundation, took to the streets of IKEJA local government area to clean the gutters and sensitize residents of the importance of organized waste management. The council chairman, IKEJA LGA, Mojid Balogun, lauded the commitment of the association in ensuring clear drainages and clean environment. He also appealed to the residents to play positive roles by avoiding littering across the streets and ensure proper waste management in their homes.
The period we are expecting more rain. Maybe they are looking at how to combat flood, which is part of their duty. And in combating that, I think they need awareness. They need to sensitize people on the need to keep their drainages clean and make sure that it's well protected. People don't take responsibility of what government is doing for them. Because when the government do projects, the project is being handed over back to the community. So they expect them to make sure that either there is environmental exercise or there is no environment. You must always make sure your drain are clean. Because once they are clean, you can't experience flood. Because once there is downpour, it will definitely flow. Then they should always make sure that they don't drop or patronize cash pusher. These are some of the advocacy that have been on ever before now, that people have been advised not to make sure they patronize cash pusher. Go through the normal source of cutting away your refuses.
The Assistant Director, Environmental Services, Ojodu LCDA, said the advocacy aimed at ensuring clean drainages and overall improved environmental sanitation will be extended to other local governments in the state. She expects the advocacy to yield positive results.
The meteorologists have been advising us, and Lagos State government has been hampering on it. They were going to experience more flood than usual this year, and the little floods that have been happening, we have all been experiencing flash floods everywhere and there that have been flooding, and we're expecting more of such. So that's the essence of having this program at this time. In fact, it is apt and appropriate to have it now to sensitize people on the need to ensure that flood becomes history in Lagos State. We are starting in IKEJA because we are speaking from IKEJA to entire Lagos State citizens. We are telling people, we are showcasing, we are telling them this is how to go about it. We are advocating that people should bag their refuse, sort your waste from home, ensure that your waste is properly disposed, bagged and disposed of well. When you separate your waste, when you separate your PET bottles from your papers, you can sell them and actually make money from them. We are educating people and we are encouraging and begging, advocating that people should key into the efforts of the female sanitarians, the Lagos State government and the African Cleanup Initiative.
Participants from the association and non-governmental organizations also expressed satisfaction with the exercise. They also had their say on expectations from the people in support of the objectives.
We're so excited this morning to be part of what is happening here live in IKEJA. For us, it's part of what we do in our organization. We do a lot of advocacy around issues that actually affect the environment. So for this morning, we are partnering with the environmental health officers. In fact, a wonderful initiative to be part of what they're doing because to a large extent, we are working for flooding today, but then we look at what caused flood. Most times are the recyclables you find in the gutter, recyclables like the PET bottles, the can, the pure water sachet. And for those items I just mentioned, they are assets to us.
When we come out like this, when people see us physically, they know what we mean by saying they should stop dumping refuse or PET bottles in the drainage. So what we are doing today is for the female sanitarian, standing as solidarity for them. They are working against flood, just to tell our people that we can prevent flood in Lagos State. And how do we do that? To ensure that we bag our refuse, we stop dumping refuse anyhow, and we clean our environment and make use of PSP operators to cut away our refuse.
I feel delighted. I feel high because this is one of its kind. This is the first time the female sanitarians are going out in Lagos State to really showcase what we are doing and to let people know that health is wealth and that our environment, we need to make it clean all the time.
The advocacy is a step in the right direction towards reduction of flooding and ensuring a cleaner environment in Lagos State.